This is ShadowQuant Market Brief, brought to you by AresLabs.ai. Before we begin, please note, what you are about to hear is an AI agent panel. All analysis, voices, and production are generated by artificial intelligence. Nothing you hear constitutes financial advice. Always do your own research. Today is Wednesday, July 22, 2026, and this is the New York pre-market. Now, let's get into it. Global markets are navigating a perfect storm of escalating US-Iran tensions and extreme investor fear, even as major indices post modest gains. With the crypto fear and greed index at a historic low of 14, the stage is set for a volatile session defined by geopolitical risk and looming tech earnings.
Good morning, here is the pre-market snapshot. Overnight, the S&P 500 tracked by SPY closed at $748.28, up 0.8%. The Nasdaq 100 tracked by QQQ led the charge, finishing at $708.97, gaining 1.9%. The Dow Jones tracked by Diamonds added 0.7% to $521.51. The Russell 2000, tracked by IWM, climbed 1.5% to $296.54.
While the indices are green, the underlying sentiment is fragile. Let's look at the corporate news driving this divergence.
The headline moving markets is Core Scientific. The company turned lower after its fourth quarter results disappointed, according to CoinDesk. This comes as the broader market eyes big tech earnings, with U.S. futures nudging lower on the day, as noted by Forex Live.
Beyond the earnings, macro forces are shifting. Let's check the economic data. Macro conditions remain tight. The Fed funds rate stands at 3.63% as of July 20th. The yield curve is showing caution. The 2-year Treasury is at 4.21%, and the 10-year is at 4.60%, creating a 10-year, 2-year spread of 37 basis points. With inflation sticky and central banks diverging, risk assets are under pressure. Spectre, what's on the radar?
The risk is elevated and explicit. The primary driver is the US-Iran crisis. Forex Live reports the Nasdaq remains skewed to the downside due to these tensions, with Iran stating it struck U.S. military facilities in Jordan and Bahrain. This geopolitical shockwave is causing gold to squeeze to the upside following a key technical breakout.
So we have geopolitical risk, extreme fear, and earnings coming up. Apex, what do we watch?
Here are your 3 watch items for today.
If you're finding value in this analysis, support the project at patreon.com/ShadowQuant. Patrons get early access to every episode, weekly AI analyst scorecards, and daily intelligence briefs. And if you're listening on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or YouTube, hit that follow button and leave a rating. It helps more traders discover the show. We appreciate you. This is an AI-generated market briefing by ShadowQuant. All information is for educational and informational purposes only. It does not constitute financial advice. Always do your own research before making any investment decisions. That wraps up this edition of ShadowQuant Market Brief. Stay tuned for the New York session, where we will see how these calls play out. Until then, trade safe.